Hello, chemistry students. Today we will be performing our distillation experiment. In this experiment, we will use distillation to separate a mixture of two volatile liquids with different boiling points. Our unknown mixture will consist of two of the liquids from the following table. We will use both simple and fractional distillation to separate the liquids in our unknown mixture. We will then use gas chromatography to compare our results from the simple and fractional distillations. We will also construct a graph of distillation temperature versus total volume of distillate collected, which will help us approximate the boiling points of the two liquids in our unknown mixture. Let's get started. We first need to add 8 milliliters of our unknown mixture of liquids and a boiling stone to a 10 milliliter round bottom flask. For this experiment, we'll be using unknown number 2. We've now set our 10 milliliter round bottom flask with our 8 milliliters of unknown on an aluminum block on a hot plate, and we've connected our 10 milliliter round bottom flask to our simple distillation apparatus. Our 10 milliliter round bottom flask is connected to a connecting adapter, which is in turn connected to a water-cooled condenser and a vacuum adapter, and we will condense our distillate into a 10 milliliter graduated cylinder. The water enters our water-cooled condenser here and exits our water-cooled condenser here. And you will notice that we've inserted a vernier temperature probe into our simple distillation apparatus, and we will monitor the temperature of our distillation with the vernier temperature probe. Note that the probe extends below the side arm of the connecting adapter. We will now begin our simple distillation by turning on the hot plate and heating our unknown liquid mixture in our 10 milliliter round bottom flask until it boils rapidly. We'll then adjust the hot plate so that we collect 1 drop of distillate every 5 seconds. Beginning at a volume of 0.5 milliliters in our 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, we will record the temperature every 0.5 milliliters. After we have collected 1 milliliter of distillate, we will remove the 10 milliliter graduated cylinder and collect the next 3 to 4 drops of distillate in a gas chromatography vial and cap tightly. We will then resume collecting the distillate in the 10 milliliter graduated cylinder. Once we've collected 5.0 milliliters of distillate, we will take another sample of distillate in a second GC vial. We'll then continue the distillation until 0.5 milliliters of unknown remains in the round bottom flask. We've now collected 0.5 milliliters of distillate, so we will begin recording the temperature every 0.5 milliliters. We've collected 1 milliliter of distillate, so we will now collect the next 3 to 4 drops of distillate in a GC vial. We're now at 5 mils, so we'll take our next 3 to 4 drops in a GC vial.